Mm. So base load is very interesting. I think it's consistent, constant supply of energy, whether it be through gas, whether it be through electricity. I see base load. Unfortunately, I think we know the failures of nuclear, but nuclear is likely to be a base load because it's a constant flow of energy into the grid. Similarly to EFW and AD, they are constant. They run 24/7 all the time, whereas wind and solar do have this intermittent drop in energy production. If it doesn't blow, if it doesn't sun doesn't shine, we lose and will drop that energy level. So I see that FW at the moment is a small percentage of the energy produced for the country. I see that that could be improved, that could increase, because again, we do generate waste and we haven't got the space in which to dispose of that waste. We might as well use the energy within the materials to get that energy into our UK needs overall. Similarly with AD, as I've just explained in the last question, we have over 6 million tonnes of food waste. We ought to be using that waste, using the digestate produced from that waste as well on our food crops, on our fields as a commodity. And we should be looking at saying, okay, we can have sustainable energy from two other sources to support the baseload. There are a number of other factors. There's hydro schemes. There are other tidal schemes that can produce energy consistently as well. And it's looking at that consistent baseload. And I see EFW being part of that baseload mix because they are working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to produce energy, whether it be gas or electricity. The digestate also has that value, as I've said. The digestate in the tanks, when we're looking at the price of fertilizer, we have a material here that we need to probably look at a value. Price of fertilizer is high. Our digestate in the tank still has nutrient values to it. We can improve those nutrient values and will be a good substitute for fertilizer. At the moment, it's treated as a waste product, and I believe it has a value which people are overlooking at the moment and not prepared to pay